yan, Doms, ito si Sean Anthony. Nag-tweet yan kanina. Tinatanong niya sa kanyang mga fans, dapat ba suotin niya o hindi yung kanyang mask? Dahil nung unang dalawang laro nila, nanalo sila, nakamask siya. Dapat tinanggal niya, olat sila, 2 straight.
Alam mo mga player, madaming pamahiin yan. Whatever works for you. You know, Sean Anthony, nangyari rin sa akin yan before. Nung nananalo kami, nakaitim akong sapatos. Nung natalo, puti yung suot ko. So, kailangan mo ibalik sa itim.
Siyempre, di ba? Nanalo ba kayo nung nagbalik ka sa itim?
Ata.
At nakikita natin in the middle of the court, ang ating PBA commissioner as well as the local officials dito sa Legazpi, ceremonial toss. And the game is about to get underway. As you can see naman, nakita naman natin si Sean Anthony pinakita sa starting lineup, and suot niya yung kanyang maskara. So he's the masked man once again. Ito si Sean Anthony. Ang ating officials for this game, Art Herrera, we have Edward Aquino and Nestor Zambrano. Tip goes to Sean Anthony to start the festivities dito sa bakbakang Powerade at Petron Blaze. JV Casio over to Dwayne Jones. He's inside. Let's see what he does. The reverse. Wala yan. And Arwin Santos, unang rebound na yan. One of many, we're sure, dito sa laban na ito.
O kahit nagmintis yung tirang yun ni Dwayne Jones, you gotta like that he went up strong dun sa pasa ni JV Casio.
Miranda nagharap ng kakampi. Walang mapuntahan. Joseph Yo lumabas to receive it. Si Yo nga, nabanggit ni Dominic sa pregame. Ang ganda ng laro sa last game nila. Joseph Yo's jumper is long. Rebound, Gary D. Papasan sila atop the three-point line. Lassiter. The bounce pass doesn't go. Tip out itong si Denok Miranda. Ball stays with the Powerade Tigers baseline inbound.
Not really much happening dun sa offensibang yon ng Powerade Tigers.
So na-inbound finally ni Lassiter kay JV Casio. Let's see what Casio can do with it. 8 seconds on their shot clock. Casio in the middle, all alone. At parang nagulat siya dahil walang bumantay sa kanya. He missed the layup. Pero once again, top out ng Petron Blaze. So the ball stays for third servings dito sa Powerade rather.
JV Casio expected Nick Fazekas to help out dun sa offensibang yon. But since he didn't help, nagulat si Casio na libre siya.
Well, the interior defense on that play showing Fazekas and Arwin Santos nasupalpal itong si Sean Anthony. Dwayne Jones operating inside, goes up front, misses the slam. But as Dominic said, gusto mo yun eh.
Okay lang yun. You know, he's going up strong for the basket. Though he missed it, a good block by Dwayne Jones.
Pero Nick Fazekas cleans it up to score first 2 points para sa Petron Blaze. 30 seconds, 1 minute and 30 seconds gone by dito sa ating Saturday game. Sabado night, ika nga dito sa Phoenix Fuel on Tour ng ating PBA. From the side, it's Lassiter. Straight and through para pa tres.
Sa simula nitong larong ito, parang binibigyan ng opportunity ng Petron Blaze na makakuha ng bola si Dwayne Jones.
Miranda strong to the basket. Throws it up, supalpal ni Lassiter upstairs. Ito na si Lassiter, siya na rin nagdala ng bola. The lane is open. He goes straight to the basket. 5 straight points put together by Marshall.
Very aggressive Marshall. Lassiter. Katapos ng unang 4 na opensiba, hindi siya masyado nakahawak ng bola. Sabi niya, sige, ako na lang.
Here's Yo. Missed one earlier. Second attempt. Bitin yan. Dwayne Jones, another rebound. At alam naman natin, strong suit niya yan. Malakas rebound itong mamang to. Former St. Joseph's player in the USNCAA. Played with the likes of Jameer Nelson and Delonte West. Ito si Jones posting up. Spins around, goes up strong. Wala na naman yan. Aggressive offensively in this ball game. Yun na nga ang iniingi sa kanya, but he hasn't been able to convert. Sean Anthony's putback doesn't go. Foul on the rebound play. It's going to be called on Sean Anthony. Arwin Santos na nakakuha nun.
Dalawang bagay para kay Dwayne Jones. It's good that he's going up strong. But you also feel na he might get a little bit frustrated na hindi niya nako-convert yung mga open looks niya.
Well, I'm sure sasabihin ni Coach Bo Perasol, subok ka lang ng subok, di ba? Kasi babagsak din yan. There's a timeout on the floor. Petron Blaze Boosters call it with 9:12 remaining dito sa ating first quarter. To the PBA Phoenix Fuel on Tour game dito sa Legazpi City. And this is the guy who represented Powerade on the board in their run to second place last conference. And he's here to watch his team play. dito sa Legazpi City. JB Bailon watching the action, taking it in.
Officially resigned from the company, but he was the one who built this team. Napakatagal ng kanilang pinagsamahan. That's why the love for this team is there. And you gotta admire Mr. JB Bailon. Dahil yun nga, he invested not only his time, but his effort and love. Na kaya naman parang pamilya itong Powerade Tigers, thanks to that man in your screens, Mr. JB Bailon.
Nakakasiguro tayo na tuwan yung mga players ng Powerade na nandito si JB Bailon. As we see Denok Miranda faking one way, going the other. Missing it, but getting the putback chance for a 3-point play para kay Denok. At naman si Denok, this guy just doesn't quit. Tingnan natin yung drive partner. Tamo, pumake. Okay na sana, pero nagmintis eh.
You know, whenever you talk about Denok Miranda, ang lagi sinasabi, he's a power point guard, he's strong. But Denok Miranda also very high IQ in terms of basketball IQ para dito sa Petron Blaze Boosters.
On that play, he completes the 3. May foul naman dito sa kabilang side. Coach Ato Agustin ayaw maniwala na natawagan ng foul ang kanyang anak na si Mark Agustin right in front of their bench. Baka na kasi napapansin niyo na medyo magkamukha yung Agustin na naglalaro at yung Agustin na tumatawag ng mga shots dito para sa Petron. Mag-ama po yan. Ito si JV Casio with the ball. Goes over to Gary D. First attempt from 3. Agad-agad. Pasok na yan.
Why Gary David averages so many points is because he knows how to use the screens very well. Nakita natin doon. Itong si Gary David was able to elude his defender, Mark Agustin, and get the open 3.
Pasikas. Kanyang short jumper, pasok niya, hits the deck, but he gets right back up to run on defense kasi ito na ang Powerade, umaatake na. 8 minutes remaining sa ating first quarter. They go inside to Sean Anthony. Anthony's hook. Pasok niya.
Sean Anthony doing a good job of sealing his man, getting to the basket for the easy 2.
Here's Denok Miranda. Nahihirapan sa depensa. Ni JV Casio. And Nick Fazikas hits the deck. Ang lakas ng lagapak niya on the hardcourt. Dirinig all the way from here. And there must be a slick spot there, partner. They gotta map that up dahil delikado. Buti na lang, okay, si Nick Fazikas gets right up. So turnover naging-resulta dun sa offensiva nitong Petron Blaze Boosters. Leading by 3, 10-7.
This is the play. He wanted to go one-on-one and just slipped.
Pagsak niya talaga sa hardcourt. Yun yung partner, pag yung bata pa tayo, naglalaro tayo sa mga sementong court, siguradong
Hindi
sugat-sugat.
mangyayari yun.
Ha?
Hindi mangyayari sa sementong court.
Totoo rin yun, no? Pero pag mahulog ka ng ganyan, puro sugat ngayon yung braso mo.
Mahuhulog ka doon pagka may sand.
Or pag pinatid ka.
Pero sigurado sugat-sugat ka doon.
Fast break. Denok Miranda hindi na pumayag na mag-set up ang depensa ng Powerade. He gets that basket in the lane.
Denok Miranda read the defense really well, pulled up for that 9-footer for the easy 2.
Here's Marshall. Naka-tres agad din si Marshall to start this game. Long jumper for him. Pasok na naman para kay Marshall Lassiter.
Marshall Lassiter, 7 puntos na and too much space given by Denok Miranda dun sa offensibang yon.
12-9 ang score. Powerade ahead by 3. 6:45 na titira sa ating first quarter. Denok kontra JV. Inside to Fazikas. The quick release. Ang bilis eh, no?
Parang hindi na tumalon ito si Nick Fazikas pero tansyadong-tansyado niya yung puntos yon.
Alam mo, si Nick Fazikas parang alley-oop yun. Pero hindi nag-alley-oop dunk ito si Nick Fazikas. Laging ganun ang tira niya. Here's Lassiter trying to extricate sa depensa ni Yo. Takes another long jumper. Too strong. Rebound Fazikas. Up ahead to Agustin. Pero makababa agad ang white shirts ng Powerade. Miranda wants to challenge once again. 14-foot jumper. In and out. Rebound to Wayne Jones. Casio against Yo. Former teammate. The reverse. Wala yan. Pero nakakuha ng foul si JV Casio. Pupunta siya sa linya para sa dalawang free throws.
JV Casio, yun ang prime example of using his quickness. Well, the quickness happened a little bit earlier before that shot. Yung change of pace na pinakita ni JV Casio dun sa opensibang yon.
Sa Bundesliga, on active, mapapanood din nyo ang pasiklaban ng Augsburg at Borussia Dortmund. Sa Lunes yan, 5 p.m. So football naman sa Lunes ang pwede panoorin dito sa Active. But right now, bakbakan sa basketball as we see JV Casio hit the free throws 14-11. Lamang ang Powerade. Miranda once again in the lane, kicks it out. Joseph Yo, one fake, close to the basket, flies in. The Ninja in action.
Napakahirap depensahan ngayon ni Joseph Yo because when his three-point shooting is going well, kailangan mo sa labasan. And when he goes strong to the hoop like he just did in that instance, mas mahirap pa siyang pigilan.
Gary David once again. A three!
Gary David, 6 na puntos na. Both three-point shots for Gary David.
Alam mo, he hits those threes and after a while, didikitan na siya. That drive naman yan. Kaya ganyan ka-effective si Gary David sa opensa. He can do it inside and out. Here's another guy who can do it. Arwin Santos goes over to Yo. Labas kay Arwin. Siya naman tumira ng tres. Sinagot.
Kapag naglalaro kayo ng isang pick and roll, it's about reading the defense. Arwin Santos, nakita niya na nag-help yung kanyang depensa. Popped out for the three, got the three-point shot.
Yun ang hinahanap ng coaching staff ng Powerade. In the lane, he jams it home, Dwayne Jones.
Finally, Dwayne Jones with his first 2 points.
Here's Miranda once again. Si Miranda keeps trying to get into the belly of that defense. The pop out, Nick Fazekas, and that's the nice thing about having a big guy who can hit it from outside.
Well, Nick Fazekas, kaya niyang tumira sa labas, kaya niyang isaksak. He can get into good position to be able to make shots.
Sean Anthony. Too strong, pero nakakuha ng foul. That's going to be called on Arwin Santos. But the move, the great pass inside from Gary David to Dwayne Jones just a while ago. And he made sure this time, partner, that it went down.
Great pass. And what a great finish para kay Dwayne Jones.
Ito si Sean Anthony, whenever nakocover natin yung mga laro nitong Powerade, Dominic, napag-uusapan natin siya dahil kahit minsan yung stats niya, hindi naman ganun ka power pag tininan mo yung mga points niya. Nasa single digits lang, rebounds niya, 8 or 9. Pero ibang, yung nabibigay niya sa team niya, yung energy tsaka yung hustle. Talagang hindi mo pwede lagay sa stat line yun, pero importante yun. Ito, tumatakbo na naman ng Powerade. Casio drops it over to Jones one more time on the break.
4 points para kay Dwayne Jones, and that's why Powerade has been very successful dun sa last conference and in this conference is because they share the ball very well. They're actually the #1 assist team dito sa ating liga. They average 21 assists a ball game. 23 rather.
And that's the score right now, 23-18. 5-point lead para sa Powerade. Palitan ng tao, Mark Agustin ay lalabas. Alex Cabagnot is in the ball game. So Cabagnot and Yo, the two guys we were talking about in the pregame, are in the game right now. But we have a timeout on the floor. Pagbalik natin, 3:48 remaining in the first. Mga kakampi, abangan nyo ang Barangay Active at ang paborito nyong PBA players sa mga barangay na makikita nyo sa TV screens nyo. Simula ngayong March 17 hanggang dulo ng Mayo, you can see there, Barangay UP Campus QC, Doña Isora QC, and Barangay Pinyahan, Quezon City yan. Tapos sa San Juan naman meron, Pasay City, magkakaroon din. So all these places are gonna see these guys up close. As you see, wala ang unang tira ni Cabagnot from the top of the key. Gary David is running. He'll challenge, stops in 10. Pasok yung tira na naman, and Gary David got 8 in the ball game.
What a great run by Powerade. Ever since Marshall Lassiter hit at 5 straight points, tuloy-tuloy na ang arangkada ng Tigers.
And the lead is up to 7, 25-18. Joseph Yo loses it, turnover na naman. Ito na naman, tumatakbo ang mga Tigre. Casio, last second pass to Lassiter, and the rookies hook up for that fast break play.
Back-to-back timeouts by Coach Ato Agustin trying to stop itong run ng Tigers.
30-second variety naman ito ngayon dahil ang lamang ng Powerade, 9 points na, 27-18. At tingnan mo yung takbuhan nitong team na to. They wanna take it straight to the Petron Blaze Boosters. Hayaan nilang hindi mag-set up ang depensa. At Gary David, of course, one of the most accurate at that stop and pop dito sa ating PBA. And nakikita natin, katabi-katabi natin ang Powerade bench, Dominic, and they're up and up. Mataas ang energy, even the coaching staff. And they're happy at the way the Tigers are playing here in the first quarter. 3:19 na titira mula sa Legazpi City. We are at the Ibalong Centrum for Recreation. PBA Phoenix Fuel on tour. Charlie Cuna and Dominic Uy bringing you the action.
Charlie, dito simula ng first quarter in the first 9 minutes. Powerade has scored 10 fast break points. Ito namang Petron only 3.
Denok Miranda to Arwin Santos. He's been quiet so far. Nothing like his last game. Layup niya, wala yan. And they're looking for a goaltend. Walang tawag. Dwayne Jones tipped it away. Inside to Dwayne Jones. He gets it. Goes up strong. Pero wala na naman ang kanyang tira.
Good help defense by Arwin Santos, making Dwayne Jones change his shot.
Yo open from 3. Top of the key. It's short once again. Pangalawa na yan in this first quarter. Nabitin yung kanyang tira from top of the key. Here's Lafleur showing off his ball handling skills. Dwayne Jones once again. Joseph Yo sumakay pa. Chance for a 3-point play.
Dwayne Jones making sure that time tumingin muna siya, walang malaki. I can gather myself, put the ball up. Yung pasa ni JV Casio, nakita niya, oh, Joseph Yo lang, pwede ko iangat. Got the foul and the 2 points.
Completes the 3-point play. 30-18. 12 na ang lamang ng Powerade kontra Petron Blaze. Fazikas inside the lane. That hook shot once again is too strong. Ito na naman, Lassiter doing it all. He rebounds, he brings the ball, takes it! Top of the key 3 on the break, and Marshall Lassiter. Wow,
12 points in the ball game
na, oh.
para kay Marshall Lassiter.
Bagay naka-one conference na siya rito, tapos naglaro na siya rito with Smart Gilas.
Kapag tinignan mo yung experience itong si Marshall Lassiter, and all of the guys who played for Smart Gilas, lalo na yung madaming minutong linaro, parang naglaro na rin sila sa PBA.
Yun na nga. Jumper from Miranda cuts the lead down to 13. Was at a high of 15 just a while ago. Ito si Casio. They go to Gary D. Siya naman titira sa 3. Bigay mo na 11 points in the game para kay Gary D. Make that 13.
5 3-point shot na para sa Powerade Tigers. First quarter pa lang tayo.
Miranda driving around the corner. To the basket. Masyado malakas sa kanyang tira pero that's a rare foul that they were able to get mula sa depensa ng Powerade. Pupunta sa linya si Denok para sa 2 free throw and all cylinders clicking para sa Powerade Tigers. Tignan mo si Gary Dio, walang hesitation at all. He catches, he shoots, and he scores. Pahinga muna si JV Casio. Celino Cruz in the ball game. Siya naman ang magtitimon at the point para sa Powerade Tigers as Denok Miranda hits the second free throw. Where would they be without Denok Miranda dito sa ating first quarter? They're down 15 as it is. Pero kung wala pa si Denok, baka mas malaki pa yan. Marshall, the lob to Dwayne Jones. He's gonna go up strong once again. Lofted going up. Pero foul na naman ang nakuha niya, and you know, he might foul these big guys of Petron out if he keeps doing that.
That's the difference when your big guy is able to finish. Ngayon, nakakapuntos itong si Dwayne Jones, yung mga alley-oop pass, yung mga quick passes ng mga guards na kukuha ni Dwayne Jones, and he's able to convert. Ngayon, yung depensa ng Petron Blaze boosters have to go for it. Hindi na yung tataas mo lang yung kamay mo and you think he's going to miss. Ngayon, they really have to try and block it and make him miss it.
Mintis ang pangalawang free throw ni Dwayne Jones. Nevertheless, 16-point lead para sa kanyang Powerade Tigers. Approaching the 1-minute mark ng ating first quarter. Cross-court pass. Here's Cabagnot. He's open. Nice pick. Wide right ang kanyang tira. Rebound, Celino Cruz. They're running. Here's Gary D once again. Hesitated from 3 all the way to the basket. Gets the foul. At sumenyas yung ating referee at Art Herrera. They're gonna tell all the players to go to each other's benches. Pag-aaralan nila kung ano ba talaga nangyari here on this break. It looks like a hard foul from Rob Reyes. Nothing serious, at least mula sa anggulo na yon.
Well, he was trying to stop Gary David on that play. Pero kung saan niya inabot si Gary David ang magiging question para sa mga referees be able to make the call on that play.
So regular foul on Rob Reyes on that break. First personal ni Rob Reyes who came in to provide some muscle and to replace si Nick Fajikas na nagkadalawang foul na yata kaya inupo agad ni Coach Ato Agustin. So dalawang free throw para kay Gary David who's already in double figures first quarter pa lang tayo. Pero hindi naman tayo nagugulat sa ganang statistics ni Gary David, the guy who scored 20-something in how many straight games. At ito, pinagpahinga na muna si Marshall Laffiter. Ang daming ginawa, ang sipag nung mamang yon. Josh Van Landingham muna ang maglalaro rito para sa Powerade. 2-2 para kay Gary David.
39 points in one quarter. Just unacceptable kung ikaw ay Petron Blaze Boosters.
But the worst part there, if 39 points, ikaw 21 lang, di ba? 18-point lead. Gusto sana palitin on that shot. Ano, Fajikas is in the ball game. Ito, rebound Sean Anthony. It's another energy play para dito kay Sean Anthony. They cross the court. Bukaf na naman sa tres si Gary D. Finally misses from there. Right to the basket. Denied. They go to Miranda. Back to Fajikas. Fajikas is running. Is he going to jam it home? Yes, he does. On the break. And we rarely see that from Nick Fajikas. 10 seconds remaining in this quarter. 16-point lead para sa Powerade. At siya na magagawa ng Powerade. With the remaining time, Sean Anthony takes it from 3. Siya naman ang pupukol. And a dip in from Dwayne Jones as time expires. And everything going right for the Powerade Tigers in quarter number 1, Doms.
In quarter number 1, Dwayne Jones, 10 puntos na. He's got dunks, he's got tip-ins, as napakadami ring supalpal. Itong si Dwayne Jones, we were asking at the beginning of the game, ano bang gagawin itong si Dwayne Jones? Kailangan malakas siya, he has to be strong inside, and he's doing that. But another guy who's been doing it well, Marshall Lassiter, 12 points, 4 assists sa first quarter alone.
Ganda na pinakita ng Powerade, the hungrier team at least in the first quarter as we look at the delicacies and sights dito sa Legazpi City sa Albay. First quarter score 41-23. Second quarter action, kaumpisa pa lang, nasa Petron Blaze Boosters ang bola. They're trailing by 18 big points at wala na naman agad nangyari sa kanilang unang opensiba dito. Tumatakbo na naman ang Powerade Tigers, building up that lead in splendid fashion sa quarter number 1. Tira natin kung makakabawi. Gary D still in the ball game, goes up without the ball, pero foul na naman na nakuha niya, partner. Trooping to the line once again. He'll take that any day kasi accurate free throw shooter naman yan.
Kapag tinignan mo itong Powerade Tigers, doon sa dalawang huling laro nila na natalo sila, kulang ng energy. But in today's ball game, look at how they started. They started out with 39 points, 41 points in the first quarter alone. So nandun ang energy ng Powerade Tigers and 41 points, Powerade confidence high yan in one quarter.
Yun na nga, grabe, di ba? 41 points. Talagang minalit nila ang depensa. Minani nila ang depensa ng Petron Blaze. And Gary David adding on to that lead. 20 na po yan. 20-point lead. We just began the second quarter, 43-23. Kailangan gumising agad itong Petron Blaze. Axel Duruelo in the ball game. Pass over to Rob Reyes. Gets it right back. Lordy's open from the left side. Wala yan. Rebound Powerade. They're running again. Hindi nila nakita si Gary D was all the way down. Selena Cruz stop and pop 3. It's long. Fajikas for the board.
That's how confident the Powerade Tigers are. Selena Cruz pulling up for that open three-point shot on the fast break.
Sabi niya, ginawa ni Marshall, ginawa ni Gary. Ako kaya susubok. Hindi na pumasok. At ito, ang alat pa rin ang shooting ng Petron Blaze. They can't get it inside or out. Cirino to the basket. Wanted to pass it over. Broken play. Who's gonna get the ball? Rob Reyes saves it to the wrong guy. Round robin para kay Cirino Cruz.
What a tough play para sa Petron Blaze Boosters. Kaya nila nakuha na nila yon, but still ended up with a layup by Celino Cruz.
Kabagnot. Fajikas inside, a call in the shaded area. Mukhang matatawagan si Doug Kramer. Nakakapasok lang dito sa ating second quarter together with Romel Adukul. Danny High is on the bench but he's not playing today. Alam mo, partner, na-injure daw yung kahapon sa practice. Sa shoot around nila, na-injure siya.
Walang ginagawa daw nila. They were actually practicing alley-oop drills. Alley-oop dunks.
Okay.
Kaya nasaktan itong si Danny Ildefonso will be out for 3 weeks.
Oh, dapat sila kay relax lang muna sa mga alley-oop na yan. So he's out for today and they could really need his services. They could use his services dito sa laban na ito with the big guys of Powerade dominating inside. Second chance opportunity at the 10-minute mark ng ating second quarter para dito sa Powerade. Cabagnot to Rob Reyes, too far from his range. 10 seconds remaining. Arwin Santos, one fake, goes up, off the glass, wala yan, tip in! Wala pa rin, one more, malakas. Axel Toruelo, wala pa rin. Pang-apat na tira. 0 ang nakuha ng Petron Blaze doon sa play na yon.
Napakaalat ng shooting ng Petron Blaze Boosters dito sa first 15 minutes of the ball game.
Rabreev tumanggap ng inbound. Here's Lordy. Lordy wants to make his move. Spin move to the basket. Finally, nakakuha. Ang ganda naman ng tira ni Lordy Tugade.
Napakahirap ng tirang yon ni Lordy Tugade. Breathing some life into the Petron Blaze Boosters.
Despite all that effort, partner, he cut the lead to just 20 na lang. Kasi 22 na yun bago niya naitira yun. Arwin Santos, strong rebound para kay Spider-Man. Ito si Axel, dala-dala ang bola. Calling play number 3. Waiting for some motion. Mabagal ang pagkilos ng Petron Blaze on that play. Axel loses it. Up ahead to Marcel Lassiter. Off to the races. Contact in the air. He'll go to the line.
A good read by Marshall Lassiter. Nung una, nandun sa kanan niya itong si Celino Cruz. Pero bumaba itong si Rob Reyes. So Marshall decided to just take it to the line.
Ating mga kababayan abroad, nasusubaybayan ng PBA sa Action TV International sa Middle East via Orbit Showtime Network, sa Europe via OSN TV tomorrow at sa Guam via MCV Broadband. Sabihan nyo ang inyong mga kamag-anak na abangan ang mga aksyon na labanan ng PBA at UFL sa Action TV International. And Marshall hits the free throws to build up on that lead again, 22 once more. And Petron wants to cut this lead down bago matapos itong 8:55 na natitira sa ating first half. Cabagnot. Rob Reyes, jumper from the side. In and out. Talagang minamalas. It was in, but it rolled out. Celino Cruz, one-handed pass to Van Landingham. Alam mo itong Powerade, ilang beses na muntik mawala ang bola, but they've succeeded in keeping possession and not turning it over. Outside jumper ni Doug Kramer, wala yan. Lordy Tugade is skying for the board, and Cabagnot, no one running on the lanes. Toruelo steps into a three-pointer. And once again, no success. At tumama yun sa hita ni Marshall Lassiter. Kaya naman babalik ang bola sa panig ng blue shirts of Petron Blaze. Fazekas is in the ball game once again after a very short rest. Kailangan nila si Nick Fazekas inside.
Oh, they need this scoring. Kailangan nila yung offensive nila. Axel Toruelo, played good minutes. Hindi lang nakapuntos. Coach Ato Agustin really looking for some offense para sa Petron Blaze Boosters.
Bubunot na sa bench. Axel Toruelo getting early action. Fazekas 17-footer still doesn't go. They can't buy a basket, Petron Blaze, in this first half. Still just 25 points.
Maanghang ang shooting ng Tigers. Malamig naman para sa Blaze Boosters.
Oo, medyo kulang sa spices itong Petron Blaze. But look at Coach Bo Perasol. Despite the amazing first half that his team is having, doesn't look content at all. Kasi alam niya, itong Petron Blaze, pwedeng ganun lang ibabalik na yan sa laban na ito.
Kahit sino sa team dito sa PBA, kayang bumalik from big leads. So Coach Bo Perasol, knowing that he needs to keep that intensity all throughout to be able to get this win dito sa Legazpi City.
Yo. Inside to Arwin, jump shot from 12. It's still strong. He gets it right back. Jumper from 10. Pasok na yan para kay Arwin.
And that's just Arwin Santos, relentless. Nagbintis siya, still went for the ball, got another shot, and got his 2 points.
Hindi talagang pwede magpabaya. Kailangan high energy itong Petron Blaze dahil ang laki ng hinahabol nila. Outside shot from Lassiter doesn't go. Arwin tracks it down. Getting physical with Van Landingham, and here's Joseph Yo. Up ahead to Lordy. Lordy to the basket. Too strong on the layup. Naghahanap ng foul. Walang tawag. Petron unable to capitalize on the fact that both Dwayne Jones and Gary David were not in the ball game during this stretch, but they're already at the official table. Josh Van Landingham, everyone is contributing. Tapos papasok pa yung mga starters nila ulit na nag-aantay na rito in the wings.
Charlie, the advantage of covering from the floor, dapat papalitan na itong si Josh Van Landingham ni Gary David. But after that 2 points, Coach Bo Perasol opting to keep Van Landingham on the court dahil nakapuntos.
Yun na nga, hindi ba't kailangan pabalikin mo yung main man mo, nagpahinga. Isa pa, ang ganda naman! Serena Cruz finding Doug Kramer all alone underneath, not a blue shirt in sight. And Petron calls a timeout, 6:20 remaining in the first half, 51-27. Full house dito sa Ibalong Centrum for Recreation sa Legazpi City, watching this game between Powerade and Petron. Petron trailing by 24 big points. Hook shot ni Fazekas, wala na naman yan. Even coming off the timeouts, partner, they can't seem to make a play that succeeds against the defense of Powerade. Ito si Marshall Lassiter playing splendid basketball here in the first half against Mark Agustin. Makes his move. Scoops it up, pasok yan. Parang hinagis na lang ala Nick Fazekas, pero sa kanya pumasok.
Marshall Lassiter just reading the defense so well, getting the shot, extricating himself from Mark Agustin at nakuha yung floater na yun.
Ano mo, 1 point na lang ng Powerade, doble na nila yung score ng Petron Blaze Boosters. Cabagnot wants to cut it down, jumper from 16 finally falls para kay Alex Cabagnot.
A good sign para sa Petron Blaze, they're not panicking. Iniikot pa rin nila yung bola. Guys aren't really trying to go one-on-one. Konti-konti ang sinasabi ni Coach Ato Agustin na ibaba itong lamang na ito.
Pick ng bola, who's gonna get it? Cabagnot gets the ball up ahead to Yo. Yo sees a bunch of white shirts, goes inside to Fazekas. One-handed pass to Santos, who hesitated pero naipasok na yun. Tingin ko naman ikikredit nila yung assist kay Fazekas. Ang ganda ng pass, touch pass na yun.
Petron Blaze on a little bit of a run.
Ito si JV Casio. O, at saka kung ikaw ang Petron, medyo magmabahala ka dahil si JV Casio di pa pumuputok sa game na ito. Diba? Kung pati siya makisali sa scoring bench, delikado yung kalaban. Pero they got a turnover there. Here's Petron running the other way, Mark Agustin. Turn around, hook shot, doesn't go. Another wasted opportunity for Petron.
Maalat talagang shooting ng Petron.
At napatawag ng timeout si Coach Bo Perasol dahil nakikita niya medyo magulo ang opensa ng kanyang Powerade Tigers. And with 4:27 remaining, we'll take a timeout break on the floor. Abangan ang mga bagong mandirigma ng bayan. Pinoy Knockout. Magaganap sa Lapu-Lapu City dyan sa Cebu. Ang banggaan ni na Marvin Marvelous Sonsona kontra Carlos El Flaco Fulgencio. March 17, Sabado, next Saturday, 9 p.m. via satellite po yan. Dito lang sa Active. The fans are enjoying this ball game. Mostly the Powerade fans are enjoying dahil napakaganda ng laro dito sa ating first half ng Powerade Tigers. Tuloy-tuloy pa rin yan para kay Gary David. It doesn't matter if he's fresh off the bench. Ganun pa rin ang shooting niya.
Fresh na fresh, 17 points para kay Gary David.
Fazekas handing off to Cabagnot. 4 minutes remaining sa ating first half. 24-point lead para sa Powerade. Fazekas, hook shot. Bounces out once again. Andun na. Binuluwa pa rin ng ring. It doesn't want to fall for Petron Blaze. Casio. Tinulungan ni Gary D. Back to Casio. 10-second shot clock. Dahil pang oras. Casio driving in. Drops it over to Kramer. Hook shot. Wala yan. Dwayne Jones. Third servings.
And another finish by Dwayne Jones. 10 puntos siya sa first quarter. Ngayon, 12 na ang puntos ni Dwayne Jones. But credit that basket to JV Casio. Napakagandang assist na naman ala Steve Nash.
Creating para sa kanyang mga teammates. Hindi nga naipasok ni Kramer. Nando naman si Dwayne Jones to clean it up. 3:09 remaining in the first half. Joseph Yo trapped inside. Nowhere to go. Fazekas finally gets it off the glass.
Para sa Powerade, napakadali makapuntos. Para naman sa Petron Blaze Boosters, parang napakahirap at paminsan-minsan lang.
Yun na nga, medyo madalang ang pagpasok ng bola sa kanilang basket. Ito si JV Casio, siya naman! Titira mula sa 3. At wow, paano ka? Mahirapan ka talaga sa Powerade pag ganyan. Kahit sino tumira, pumapasok.
Gary David with 17, Lassiter with 16, Dwayne Jones with 12, JV Casio with 5 para sa Powerade Tigers.
Cabagnor is stuffed by Marshall Laffiter. Supalpal. Gary David, another 3, top of the key. Casio gets the rebounds on second chance opportunity, pero naagaw na ng Petron Blaze. Cabagnor running to Arwin. Arwin dropped it off to Yo. Yo flies. Wala yan, and Arwin can't get the putback. Doug Kramer inside for the easy layup. At yun lang ginagawa ni Kramer, nag-aantay na ng pasa.
Doug Kramer has the ability to go to the open spot. Antay-antay lang siya doon. Alam niya na mahahanap siya ni Casio, ni Lassiter, o ni Gary David if he just goes to the open spot.
29-point lead. Nakaagaw pa si Dwayne Jones. Inaantay ni Fazikas ang pasa. Anticipated. Gary D passes to the wrong guy, Joseph Yo. Yo versus Casio. They used to play together in the backcourt for De La Salle. They drop it off to Agustin. Adamson Falcon for the layup.
Good strong move by Mark Agustin. First 2 points of the ball game. With 1 minute and 30 left dito sa second quarter, if you're Petron, you just really want to get into a positive group. Get a couple of stops. Pigilan mo na yung opensa nitong Powerade Tigers. Kahit hindi ka makashoot, but get something going for your team.
30-second timeout called on the floor by the Powerade Tigers. At bagong papasok sa laban na ito for the last minute and 27 ng ating first half. Si Ricky Kalimag will be stepping into the hard court para sa Powerade. Tira natin, baka pati si Ricky Kalimag gumana rin yung shooting mula sa labas. At nahawa na siguro yun sa kanyang mga teammates. Everybody's hitting it.
In the first quarter, Petron Blaze shot 23 points. Dito sa second quarter, mas maalat pa. Only 12 points so far. Look at the head-to-head matchup. Petron has won 1 game in their last 4 times that they've met, and Powerade has won the last 3.
Kahit mas mataas ang record usually ng Petron, mukhang kontrapelo itong Powerade. Hirap sila dito. Gary D, hook shot! Pasok pa rin yan! This fellow can do no wrong. Gary David. Ilang points si Gary David first half pa lang?
19 points for Gary David.
Katama na ng 20-point mark. Magte-20 na sa partner, first half pa lang eh. Natanong nga natin kanina bago nag-upisa ang ating laro, Dominic, sino kaya ang bubulusok na parang bulkan? Gary David na nangunguna dyan, but Powerade as a team is erupting.
Well, they're erupting. They have 65 points dito sa first 2 quarters.
And they can't get anything talaga doon sa play na yun Hintis na naman ang Petron, and JV Casio is handling. Passing over to Dwayne Jones. Tapik ni Cabagnot. Anticipated. Ito na. They're running a preventive foul mula kay JV Casio para mapigil ang fast break. Duty foul. 47.4 remaining. 30-point lead for Powerade. And who would have thought na yan ang mangyayari? Beleaguered coach Ato Agustin on your screens a while ago, trying to figure out what can he do para makabalik ang kanyang koponan. They go to Miranda. Miranda played a good first quarter. Turns around. Tuloy pa rin ang laro niya dito sa ating second quarter. Need a lot more of that. 30 seconds na lang natitira dito sa ating first half. Here's Marshall. They go out to Kalimag. Inside to Dwayne Jones. He's got inside position. Misses the slam. Pero balik sa linya na naman si Dwayne Jones.
The difference between Dwayne Jones today is he's taking it strong. Kapag nakuha niya sa loob, isang ikot lang, he goes up strong. He tries to go for the dunk. Hindi na siya nag-gather. He really just tries to go up and get the 2 points.
Hintis nga lang kanyang unang free throw. May palitan tayo ng tao for this last 17.8. Casio, labas muna. Serino Cruz will fill in that spot for the last 17.8. They're preserving JV Casio. Baka makakuha pa ng silly foul dito sa last few seconds. Dwayne Jones, 1 out of 2. Cabagnot. Joseph Yo. 10 seconds remaining. There's a foul mula kay Sereno Cruz.
Smart play by Sereno Cruz. They're not in the penalty. Stopping the offense of the Petron Blaze Boosters.
9 seconds to go. 7 now. Baseline drive. Using his body. Denok Miranda. What a beautiful play. Gumawa ng espasyo para makashoot doon. Gary David looking at the clock. A second to go. Can he take it? Steps on the sideline with half a second remaining. So may catch and shoot opportunity pa ang Petron. Let's see if they can come up with something. There's a lead pass to Fazekas, but he loses control. And that sums up the story of Petron dito sa ating first half. That play blew up right in their face. At well, ito, Dwayne Jones.
First, you have to shoot the ball well. Second, you get easy or open shots. Paano magagawa yon? You move the ball. At yun ang nagawa ng Powerade Tigers dito sa first 2 quarters. Dito sa simula ng third quarter, tingnan natin yung hinahanap na energy ng Blaze Boosters. Maibibigay ba nila?
So ito po, ang PBA Phoenix Fuel on Tour mula sa Legazpi City sa probinsya ng Albay. Coaching staff of Powerade very happy, and Dwayne Jones playing strong sa laro na ito. Not getting some of his baskets but drawing fouls at nakakapasok siya ng free throws. Kaya naman double figures siya sa points sa first half pa lang. JV Casio has not even heated up in this ball game yet, Dominic. And if he starts heating up, then Petron is in really deep trouble.
But for Petron, very important to start out this third quarter strong.
Tignan natin ano napag-usapan. Maikli lang ang kanilang huddle nung halftime dahil ang bilis din lumabas. Siguro sinabi na ni Coach Atogoftin, alam nila yung kailangan yung gawin. Diba? Laki ng hinahabol natin. Arwind to the basket, spins around, loses it. Nakakuha ng foul mula kay the masked man, Sean Anthony.
Talking about Sean Anthony. Di ba sa Twitter, sinabi niya, susuotin ko ba yung mask ko o hindi? Madami daw sumagot. 28 ang sumagot daw at sinabing oo, suotin niya dahil nananalo nga sila. 4 daw yung nagsabing hindi. Petron fans pa daw yung 4 na nagsabi.
Well, he wore it. And tinan mo naman ano nangyari. Arwind hitting a basket. He's been quiet for a long time, pero baka naman yan ang umpisa ng kanyang pagpuputok dito sa ating laro. But Sean Anthony, they gave him the baseline. He gladly took it.
Taking it strong to the hoop, Sean Anthony.
Here's Arwind handing off to Joseph Yo. Yung backcourt na Yo at Kabagnot, pinag-usapan pa natin sa umpisa ng ating laro. Wala pang pinakikita rito. Tip in ni Fazekas once again. Not going in. And narinig natin yung coaching sa itong Powerade telling them to go, go, go! And it goes para kay Gary David. This guy with frequency stops and pops from 3 on the fast break and makes it.
Ngayon ang kumpiyansa. When you're shooting the ball well and you're in shape, it's easy na kahit kailan pakiramdam mo papasok.
Kabagnot naghaharap ng kakampi. Fazekas can't extricate from Dwayne Jones. Down to 7 seconds on the shot clock. Yo makes his move. Kicks it over to Denok, open from 3. Wide right, up ahead to JV Casio. Can he get ahead of the pack? Casio fakes one way. Drops it off to Sean Anthony, who wisely sets it up para sa kanyang team. But Casio once again sees the opening. Got trapped underneath and parang pinilit niya yung drive na yon. But that's one of the few mistakes na ginawa ng Powerade so far in this game.
They've been moving the ball well. They've been making right decisions. But dun sa instance na yun, ito si JV Casio forced the kick out and ended up with a turnover.
Alam mo, napapaisip na ako, partner, as we see the errant pass. And then, nakuha naman pala ni Arwind underneath. Out to Denok, his former teammate at FPU. Kabagnot's jumper is long and Dwayne Jones gets it. Alam mo, as we see up ahead to Sean Anthony, the smaller Kabagnot. But they miss on that play. At swinerte pa ang Petron. Dahil akala natin fast break points na naman yun para sa Powerade. Hirap na hirap talaga. Joseph Yo getting bodied up by JV Casio. Alam mo, Doms, di ba dapat si Marshall Lassiter nasa Petron na eh. Muntik na nangyari yung trade na yun eh. Sipin mo kung paano kaya kung natuloy yun, di ba? At yung laro ni Lassiter, ginagawa na niya para sa Petron instead. Would the score be the other way around?
Would it be a very different ball game?
Joseph Yo finally gets a nice move. Sean Anthony bumagsak under the basket. Naghahanap ng foul. Walang tawag ang ating referee.
Dun sa move na yun, Joseph Yo, pang-4 na puntos pa lang ni Yo. So very far cry from his average.
Anthony Inside to Dwayne Jones. Dwayne Jones against the smaller Arwin Santos. Goes up strong. Wala yan. And Fazekas is the one who tips it in to the basket. And they're gonna credit it to Dwayne Jones. So talagang, bakit doon pumapasok sa kabilang side? Yung pag-tap ni Fazekas, dapat dito sa side niya. Miranda tries to kick it out. Arwin Santos, jumper from 13. Pasok yan for Arwin. He might start heating up, but they gotta get some stops on the other end.
Importante para sa Petron Blaze. An energy guy who will come out with a lot of energy, pep things up for them. At tama yung sinabi mo, kailangan mauna sa depensa. Even if your shots are going in, pero papashutin mo din yung kabila, wala din. Hindi mo mabawasan yung kalamangan.
Well, aside from Daniel Defonso not being able to play dahil na-injure siya kahapon sa shoot-around nila, si Chris Lutz is also not in the lineup for Petron, and he would be a great energy guy para sa kanila if he were in the ballgame. He's a Marshall Lassiter type of player, pero wala siya ngayon. They're missing his services. Here's Joseph Yo on the break. Goes up off the glass. And they finally string together a few baskets. Itong Petron Blaze.
Joseph Yo with 6 points in the ball game. I'd like to correct myself. Joseph Yo is actually averaging 8 points, but a far cry from his 15 nung last game. And we talk about far cry dun sa shooting. Dahil last time he had 5 3-point shots. A great play again by the Powerade Tigers. Dwayne Jones with his third dunk of the ball game.
Alam mo, parang nakakalimutan ng Petron Blaze booster si Dwayne Jones, and he sees that opening once the defender goes away. Slides to the basket, and they've been finding him for those dunks. Tres ni Arwin, bitin. Ito na naman ang white shirts. Lassiter on the wing. Goes up off the glass. Wala yan. Sean Anthony offensive rebound and put back.
Energy guy, naghahanap itong Petron Blaze boosters. Nandun sa kabila, itong si Sean Anthony, not giving up on that play, getting that offensive rebound. But Dwayne Jones with his third dunk of the ball game.
Itong Powerade Tigers not letting up despite the big lead at the half, Dominic. And this guy is at the forefront of this powerful showing offensively nitong Powerade Tigers.
17 points, 10 rebounds para kay Dwayne Jones. He averages about 20 points a ball game. Pero impact points yung ginagawa ni Dwayne Jones ngayon, and taking it strong, that's a big difference.
Wala ang tira nito si Arwin Santos at yung tapik ni Nick Fazekas hindi pumasok yon. That's why I was asking a while ago, bakit nung natapik niya sa kabilang side, pumasok sa basket ng Powerade. But he can't get it to go dito sa kanyang sariling basket, but they keep the ball. Yo, to the basket, no one there. And that's the easiest shot they've got in all game.
Bad defense for the Tigers. Walang dumepensa dito kay Joseph Yo. Naiwanan yung primary defender, walang nag-help.
Lassiter, ang daming ginagawa para sa kanyang team. Siya na sumushoot, dumedepensa pa siya sa kabila. Tapos siya rin nagdadala ng bola. Gary D. Joseph Yo sticking to him like glue. But he extricates. Jumper doesn't go. Rare miss para kay Gary D. Babagnot. Hindi siya baka wala ngayon yung mga jumpers niya. As we see, Joseph Yo.
Finally hitting an outside shot. 3-point shot para kay Joseph Yo. 11 points in the ball game. 9 in the quarter.
And he cuts that lead to 25. Stood as high as 30 at 65 to 35. Pero Powerade can afford to make a few mistakes here and there sapagkat ang laki ng puhunan nila dun sa first half. Dwayne Jones getting more confident as this game goes on. Tries to make the reverse, doesn't get it, no foul. Ito si Joseph Yo umaatake, binaba kay Arwin. Fazekas open inside. Hinawakan.
That's a good foul by Gary David. Siniguradong hindi makakapuntos itong si Nick Fazekas. Kahit lamang ka ng 25 puntos, just a heads-up play para kay David.
Well, Nick Fazekas, nothing like his 45-point output nung huling laro nila when he was hitting it from everywhere. Pati free throw partner, usually reliable siya from the 15-foot line. Pero dun sa play na yon, masyadong malakas ang kanyang tira. It's really an off night para sa kanya.
Splits his charities, Nick Fazekas, cutting the lead to 24.
13.6 rebounds para kay Fazekas. Serino to Gary D. Goes over to Sean Anthony. Anthony bounce pass kay Dwayne Jones. 4 seconds to go. Dwayne Jones knows it. Hook shot doesn't go. Rebound Joseph Yo. Out to Pasikas. Mula sa 3. One line but too short. Rebound play. Bagsak si Sean Anthony. There's a foul on the blue shirts.
Maalat talaga yung shooting ng Blaze Boosters sa unang dalawang quarter and the first 6.5 minutes dito sa third quarter. Si Joseph Yo pa lang ang nakakashoot sa labas.
Third personal para kay Arwin Santos. Here's Marshall. Out to Celino. This guy's not gun shy either, pero natakpan ito si Alex Cabagnot. Here's Lassiter. 4 seconds to go on their shot clock. Lassiter to the sliding Dwayne Jones. And Arwin Santos, that's his 4th foul. And Arwin will probably have to sit. At naku, napakalaking blow yan. Humahabol ka na nga. Sinusubukan mo makalapit. And your main guy will probably have to go to the bench as we see Rob Reyes jumping right up.
Arwin Santos scored 34 points in the last game against the Petron Blaze Boosters. Pero ngayon, si Arwin Santos, 11 points but with 4 personal fouls. So kailangan niyang maupo.
Here's Marshall. Scoop shot doesn't go. Dwayne Jones tried to tip it in. They don't get it. Ito na ang Petron Blaze running the other way. Yo to Miranda. Miranda wants to challenge Gary D. Gets the contact off the glass. No shot pero dalawang free throws mula sa 4.5 meter line. Itong si Denok Miranda, who at one time partner played for the Powerade franchise, who were still then known as the Coca-Cola Tigers. Denok second free throw. Back-to-back bakbakan sa football ang masasaksihan natin sa Lunes. Harapan ng Real Betis at Real Madrid ng 7 p.m. at Levante naman kontra Malaga ng 9 p.m. Dito lang yan, siyempre, sa La Liga on Active. Dwayne Jones, almost losing it. Naghahanap ng kakampi. Lassiter comes out to help. 10 seconds on their shot clock. Taking their time itong Powerade dahil napakalaki naman ang lamang nila. Here's Gary D. And they always have Gary D to take it anyway. Mintis ang kanyang tira. Joseph Yo. He's held. Sereno Cruz stops the ball on the floor.
Here's the third quarter. Petron has made some headway. They're more aggressive. Sinusubukan nilang tumakbo. They've been getting fouled. So the aggressiveness now is there for Petron. Wala pa lang yung shooting.
Yun na nga. Pero from a 30-point lead down to 22, you gotta start somewhere and make that to 20 on that shot mula kay Cabagnot. Finally getting some action. Ito si Cabagnot making that basket.
4 points para kay Alex Cabagnot.
Celino. Here's Gary David. Gary David to the basket. He goes up strong. Doesn't get it, but Dwayne Jones put back. Basket. Plus a chance for a 3-point play. This is a workhorse underneath today.
Big rebound for Dwayne Jones and a putback. Diyan sa sanay. You know, rebound, and putbacks for Dwayne Jones. Not really being the main man.
Mintis ang kanyang free throw. Ito si Miranda. Jumper open from 12. He's gotta make it. Wala yan. And they left him open. Nagulat din kasi siya na walang nakabantay na white shirt. They've been in his face all night. Ito si Cabagnot getting the steal. To Joseph Yo. Strong to the basket. Upper body strength shown by the Ninja. Napatawag ng timeout si Coach Bo Perasol. 3:27 remaining dito sa ating third quarter. Dito sa Legazpi City, sabik na sabik yung mga fans as we see Joseph Yo, 13.6 assists, partner helping distribute the ball on good shooting percentage from the field. Ano, Dom, sabik na sabik yung mga fans dito dahil last time nagka-PBA game dito, 09 dapat fiesta conference pero nagka-problema first quarter pa lang tinigil yung game dahil ulan ng ulan nun, yung sahig
napakadulas.
Oo, napakadulas. So hindi na lalaro na the game was continued at the Araneta Coliseum.
So first quarter pa lang.
Oo. So, kinontinue yung game na yun sa Maynila na. So yung last full game na nalaro dito, partner, 2007 pa, 5 years ago.
5 years ago, kaya naman napakainit ng reception ng mga taga-Legazpi.
As we see, pero napakalamig ng shooting ng Petron Blaze. Well, they were on a short run already. They cut the lead down by 10 points. It was 30, now it's 20, but on that play, wala na naman nangyari. And let's see what Powerade can do. Siyempre, ayaw nila pahabulin tong Petron. Maybe safe to keep it at about 20. Wag nilang pabababain yan ng mga 15. Fourth quarter, kaya habulin ng Petron yan. Marshall's jumper, long 2 para sa kanya, and he continues here. Guy David, Marshall Lafiter picking their spots, but continuing yung kanilang accuracy.
This is the 5 that Coach Bo Parasol is very comfortable with. Interchangeable itong si Doug Kramer and Sean Anthony. Pero ito yung 5 na gusto niya sa loob. Pag humahabol na ng kaunti itong Petron Blaze Boosters, you want to be able to get your best 5 inside to control the tempo.
Nagagawa ni Alex Cabagnot yung hindi niya magawa nung first half, which is driving to the basket. That's his second incursion na ganong klase rito sa ating third quarter. Pero kailangan nila ng stop. Ito, naagaw ni Nick Fazekas. He was able to read that. Cabagnot looking ahead to Miranda. Miranda strong to the basket. Marshall Lassiter fouls him in the air. Dalawang free throw para na naman kay Denok Miranda.
Again, the Petron Blaze Boosters getting aggressive, trying to push the ball after a turnover. Pagdating dun sa kabila, natawagan ng foul itong Tigers.
Alam mo, maraming nanonood nga sa atin, mga local officials. In fact, there are some members of the House of Representatives who were here earlier playing a game of their own, and some of them are still in the crowd. We also have DNR Regional Executive Director of Region 5, Mark Fragada, and Assistant Director of the EMB, Gilbert Gonzalez, who are both watching this game also here in Legazpi. So maraming salamat sa kanilang pagnood ng ating laban dito sa PBA Phoenix Fuel on Tour. 19-point lead, so they broke the 20-point barrier, Dom, dito sa ating third quarter with 1 minute and 54 remaining. Jumper, Gary David, it's short. Natapik ng kanyang defender. Here's Yo, making his move. Jumper from 14. In and out. Who's going to get the rebound? Dwayne Jones grabs it away. Okay, Rob Reyes. And Marshall attacking. Bounces it over. Baseline. Supalpal. Gary D gets blocked by Fazekas.
How do you get back in ball games? Up the defense. Nick Fazekas sinupalpal itong si Gary David. Laster with the right idea, pinasa kay Gary David. But Fazekas was right there for that block.
Yeah, but you can't feel too bad about that if you're Gary David. The guy's
malaki.
yeah, much bigger, di ba?
Malaki.
Ito, Van Landingham inbound to Lassiter. Lots of time left sa kanilang clock, but Lassiter goes glass. Wala yan. Rebound Fazekas. They're trying to run. Dahil yung oras nga, 1:15 na lang dito sa ating third quarter.
Oh, nobody home para sa Powerade Tigers. Napakadaling layup para kay Denok Miranda.
17-point lead na lang yan. At sinasabi ko na lang dahil 30-point lead po mga kaibigan kanina. Kanina lang yan. The lob to Dwayne Jones inside. Supalpal ni Fazekas once again. He's patrolling the lane. He's protecting the basket. Ito si Cabagnot. Cabagnot to the hole! Lead it down to 15. The crowd is alive. The Petron Blaze fans who had been sleeping are now awake.
It was as high as a 30-point lead, 65-35. Pero ngayon, with the defense na pinapakita ng Blaze Boosters, pangalawang supalpal na ni Nick Fazekas yan, forcing the Blaze Boosters into a fast break. Ito namang si Alex Cabagnot, making sure getting the layup, cutting the lead down to just 15.
Hinati na nila, partner. 30-point big lead yan. And seemed insurmountable at a certain point sa sama nga ng shooting itong Petron Blaze, but they've cut it to half at out-of-town records, partner. Petron, magaling sa out of town Powerade hindi, pero right now lamang ang Powerade.
But the momentum has shifted dun sa banda ng Petron Blaze Boosters. 15 na lang. So if you're Coach Ato Agustin, you're very happy with the way you played the third quarter.
Ganda ng pinakita ng Petron in those last few sequences. Tingnan natin ang sagot ng Powerade off that timeout. The Kramer inside, Rob Reyes steals it. Eto na, pagkakataon ni baba ng Petron Blaze even further. Cabagnot. 15 seconds shot clock. Reset. Hindi makapasok si Cabagnot. Off the pick. Nice fake to the basket. And Cabagnot's working some magic here in the third quarter. 20 seconds to go. It's down to just a baker's dozen, partner.
In the third quarter, Petron on a 21-4 run in the last 7 minutes.
So pumuputok ang Petron. Sila naman ngayon, medyo nag-stall itong opensa ng Powerade. Pero sasabi na, nabanggit naman natin kanina, Dominic, na kung may team na pwedeng bumalik sa ganyang klaseng deficit, Petron is one of those. They've got the tools for that. Axel Dolwero comes in for the last 4.9. Pahinga muna ng konti si Cabagnot. Let's see what Powerade comes up with. Van Landingham lobs it to Dwayne Jones. Foul on Rob Reyes. The push was seen by the baseline referee. Huli. Penalty,
Third
oh.
quarter, madami-dami na ang turnover ng Tigers. Tapos ito namang Petron, dumadami din yung supalpal. So defensive stops for the Blaze Boosters in the third quarter.
Dwayne Jones misses the first free throw. Eh, sigurado, well, first of all, hindi maganda, hindi ganun kataas naman ang percentage na ni Dwayne Jones from the line. Pero ngayon, pagod na rin tong mamang to. He's been playing a great ball game mulat sa pool ng laro na ito. Laffiter's last second shot. Doesn't go. Time runs out. On this third quarter, Denok Miranda nangunguna sa paghabol nitong Petron Blaze Boosters here in the third quarter. Natapos ang ating third quarter. Our score is 81-68 as we see Marshall Lassiter on the floor. But he gets up. He's limping. Tira natin kung may injury yan, we'll know. After this break, fourth quarter action. Bring a photocopy of your diploma as well as your birth certificate and you might end up calling the games just as Messrs. Herrera, Aquino, and Zambrano yung ating mga referees sa laban na ito. Ito Powerade, start of the fourth. Up by 13. Pero 30 kanina yan. Van Landingham's jumper over the backhand. And that will result in a possession para sa Petron Blaze Boosters. Momentum obviously, Dominic, with Petron right now.
Definitely for the Blaze Boosters, they upped it on defense sa third quarter kaya sila nakabalik. Para sa Powerade Tigers naman, kailangan nilang dumepensa dito sa fourth quarter to be able to protect their lead.
Miranda once again to the basket. He's blocked. Good defense on the part of Powerade Tigers. Gary David. Going left. Jumper from 10. Pasok para kay Gary David and the right guy to get the ball in this situation na nakahabol yung kalaban.
Pagka kailangan mo ng puntos, tignan mo yung number one scorer mo. That's what the Powerade Tigers did in looking for Gary David. In the third quarter alone, itong Petron Blaze Boosters had 3 blocks and the Powerade Tigers had 4 turnovers. So yun, kaya naman na nagbalik itong Blaze Boosters.
Denok Miranda continuing kanyang splendid play. 19 points in this game with that basket off the glass.
He has been spearheading the attack for the Blaze Boosters. Sila ni Joseph Yo and Alex Cabagnot.
JV Casio. Hindi makawala. The defense ni Yo finally goes up strong. Foul is downstairs. Side court inbound, sabi ng referee Edward Aquino. Cabagnot, nagpahinga sandali, pero pumasok na siya ngayon. Denok naman ang magpapahinga. It's JV. Hands it over to Gary D. Gary D. Over to Cash. Open from 3. You can't leave this guy open from 3.
You gotta give it to Gary David. And nakita niya, dalawa dumepensa sa kanya. Libreng-libre si JV Casio. Pinasa niya. Wide open 3 for Casio.
16-point lead on that 3.
Different look on defense para sa Tigers. Nakasona sila ngayon. Kanina, tao-tao yan.
Walang 3-point attempt. Gusto sana bumawi ni Joseph Yo. But now, Van Landingham's jumper from 3. Siya naman, bitin ang kanyang tira. Yo! Skying for that rebound over Dwayne Jones. Tugada gets it on the right. Drops it over to Pasikas. Easy layup. They're sharing the ball. Success happens.
And especially when you push the ball, you get fast break opportunities, easy shots para sa Blaze Boosters.
Sa 14, 86-72, 9:48 remaining. Gary D looking away from the ball bago niya naisalo. Kaya naman turnover naging resulta. So Petron wants to capitalize dun sa turnover na yon. Joseph Yo. To Cabagnot. Here's Tugade. Three guys passing around the top of the three-point area. Ito si Yo. Linabas kay Tugade. Bukas mula sa tres. In and out. Pasikas. Offensive rebound. Wanted to go up. He lost it.
Masakit yun para sa Blaze Boosters. Nandun na. Na-rebound na ni Pasikas. Pero nung pag-akit niya, nadulas yung bola.
Wala na nagawa itong si Alex Cabagnot to prevent the fast break. Had to foul. Denox coming back in. Sereno Cruz naman para sa Powerade. Lordy Tugade goes back to the bench. Ang oras na natitira, 9:27. This was a 30-point lead by Powerade. Now it's down to just 14. Mula sa Ibalong Centrum for Recreation sa Legazpi City, Albay. Jumper ni Gary David, wala. Up ahead to Fazikas. Can he beat the trailers? Sham Jerome. But there's a whistle. Did somebody whistle? Parang all the action stopped. At humingi ng traveling. Itong Powerade, sobrang daming steps daw, sabi nila.
Well, Powerade saying that Fazikas traveled. Pagdating naman dito sa Petron, pakiramdam nila na foul. Itong si Fazikas.
So, ano ba ang mangyayari dito? The referee is still trying to iron it out. He's see Fagis 1, 2. Jams here on the fast break. Basket counts. In-announce na, partner. At nag-double foul kontra kay Rob Reyes at kay Sean Anthony after that play. So,
after that play,
oh,
Petron on a 13-5 advantage pagdating sa fast break points.
lamang pa sila.
Lamang sila.
And down to 12. Itong lamang ng Powerade, the lowest it's been in some time. Sean Anthony to the basket. He loses it. Ayun tumama. Bola pa rin ng Powerade. 6 seconds na lang natitira sa kanilang shot clock. Gary David ang mag-i-inbound. Bounces it over to Sean Anthony. He fakes. One time, twice. Pero siya naman ang natawagan ng traveling, trying to get the contact mula kay Fazikas.
He had the right idea. Fake off Fazikas. Ang problema, natawagan siya ng traveling.
8:49 remaining in this ball game. Powerade holding on to a 12-point lead. Fazikas comes out, hands it right back to Cabagnot. Into Fazikas, goes baseline, goes up, wala. Sean Anthony with a steal. Spectacular. Ito si Sean Anthony on defense.
Great defense by Sean Anthony. But just turned the ball over nung inaharas siya ni Fazikas tsaka ni Rob Reyes.
Sayang yun, he was able to get the ball. Petron calls a full timeout. 8:29 remaining in this ball game. Back at the Ibalong Centrum for Recreation, and on your screens, the good commissioner ng ating PBA, Chito Salud, of course, Willie Marshall right beside him. Tuloy-tuloy ang ating Phoenix Fuel on Tour dito sa PBA next Saturday, March 17, 2012. Partner, Tubod, Lanao del Norte. Once again, pabalik-balik ang PBA dyan. One of the favorite spots that the PBA brings its games, Meralco kontra Barako. Sabi ng babae sa gitna, go Petron, partner.
Parang medyo maliit yung sign niya.
Oo nga. Pero nahuli pa rin ng cameraman natin. Ganyan, katulis ang mata ng ating mga cameraman. Baseline inbound, Denok Miranda. Joseph Yo receives. Fresh 24 para sa kanila. They drop it over to Rob Reyes. Nahuli sa ere. That's not a goaltending. He was on the way up. Ito si Dwayne Jones. Defensive presence once again.
Well, he's a good secondary defender. Ito si Dwayne Jones. Kaya masyami siyang supalpal.
Sereno Cruz to Marshall Lafitter, who started it all para dito sa Powerade sa first quarter pa lang. Siya pumupukol. Sean Anthony's 12-foot jumper is short. Rebound play. Marshall gets it back. And their energy is still here dito na sa fourth quarter.
For Powerade, they haven't given up. When you think about umabol itong Petron Blaze Boosters, they haven't given up dun sa kanilang opensa.
3-point attempt mula kay David doesn't go. Fazikas another rebound. Here are the blue shirts of Petron Blaze. Umaatake. Time fast becoming an enemy dito. 7:40 remaining in this ball game. 12 pa rin ang hinahabol ng mga yan. Kabagnot goes to the basket. Doesn't go. Fazikas trying to keep it alive. Finally gets it. Saves it over to Yo. Yo fakes the jumper. Kicks it over to Kabagnot. They reset. Ito si Kabagnot. Rather Joseph Yo. 10-second shot clock. Yo to the basket. Hangs in the air off the glass. His favorite shot. Swooping from left to right. They've cut 2/3 off that 30-point lead, partner. 10 na lang ang kalamangan ng Powerade. Marami pang oras. Reverse Gary D doesn't go. Fazikas once again.
Another great defensive stop by the Blaze Boosters.
Alam mo, Doms, I would never have imagined na bababa sa single digits uli ito. Pero ayun, nasa 10 pa rin ngayon. Pero muntik na on that play. Miscommunication lang between Yo and Fazikas. And Joseph Yo commits a foul on this end.
You can see Joseph Yo holding on to his shorts. And Kabagnot as well. And Miranda. Itong tatlong to ang nakapagpabalik dito sa booster sa larong ito. Coach Otto Augustin forcing or is forced to take out Joseph Yo for a little bit para makapagpahinga ng kaunti. Arwin Santos naman nakabalik pagkatapos in the third quarter he got 4 personal fouls.
Naalala ni Coach Otto, nandiyan pa rin si Arwin sa bench. Pasok na natin, 6:30 to go na lang. So Arwin comes back in. So that's Tugade. Kramer naman ang pumasok sa kabilang panig. Off the glass, jumper, masyado malakas para kay Lassiter. So ito na, the chance to bring it to single digits. Arwin straight to the basket, gets the contact, wala yan. They pick it up, no call. Ito na, tumatakbo na naman ang Powerade. JV Casio trying to hold on to it. JV Casio calling the play. Ito din lang sa may kaliwa ang bola. Walang mapuntahan. Labas kay Lassiter. Patient offense. 8 seconds to go. They go inside to Anthony. Strong to the basket. Doug Kramer denied. Here's Kabagnot. Tugade. Bukas mula sa tref. Tumira. Wala yan. And once again, they missed the opportunity to cut the lead to single digits.
The fans dito sa Legazpi really feeling. Inaantay na lang itong Petron Blaze Boosters to get back into this game or to cut it even more.
Good pass inside. Tugade to Fazikas who finishes the play. And a chance for a 3-point opportunity. And it's single digits, man.
And with a lot of time left, 5 minutes and 34 left, Nick Fazikas faking off the two guys, getting the shot, the basket. At ngayon, pwede pa niyang makat furthermore itong kalamangan with a free throw.
What a great run mula rito sa Petron Blaze Boosters, and they're doing it just in time sapagkat 5 minutes and 34 pa natitira dito sa ating laban. That's a lot of time for them to come even closer, ngunit nagbintis na naman ang free throw ni Nick Fazikas.
Coach Bo Persol, binalik na si Dwayne Jones para makatulong sa rebound.
Gary D. Jumper from the side, Doug Kramer. Pasok yan.
Pamatay sunog para kay Doug Kramer. Getting that good baseline jumper.
And after scoring 66 points, partner, in the first half, 22 points pa lang ang nai-score ng Powerade dito sa second half. So talagang nag-slow down ang kanilang opensa and Petron naman ang humahataw.
Well, Powerade only averages 92 points a ball game. So, kumbaga, pag pinag-usapan mo yung opensa ng Powerade, tama lang yung kanilang scoring. Ang naging problema lang, Petron was really just shooting horribly in the first 2 quarters.
Nagising sila rito late third, dito sa early fourth. Kaya naman naputol na nila yung lamang, buwaba ng 8. Ngayon 10. Arwind to Denok. They go to Lordy. And Lordy's been missing his outside shots. Kabagnot to Lordy one more time. Jumper from 16. And an offensive foul is called. Lordy warding off the defender. Powerade Tigers call a timeout, 4:49 remaining dito sa ating fourth and final quarter. coming this July, the greatest show on earth. London 2012 Olympic Games. Mapapanood na. Dito lang yan sa Active. Stay tuned to Active for more announcements. Olympics na naman. So, bilis ng panahon talaga dahil Beijing seems so near and now it's 4 years ago.
Everybody excited about the London Olympics. At ipapakita natin yan dito lang sa Active.
Powerade on the offensive. They go over to Kramer, but he loses it. Who's gonna get it? JV Cacho straddling the line, no call. Samira mula sa kanan, Marshall!
Good set of jobs by JV Cacho. Drove down the lane. Nag-help yung depensa ni Marshall. Lassiter kicked it out. Lassiter for a 3.
Back to 13, ang lamang ng Powerade. They needed that. Fazekas loses it to Dwayne Jones. Once again, Dwayne Jones sneaking around Fazekas para makuha ang bola. At ito si Doug Kramer nasa ilalim by himself. He fouled.
So that timeout did the Powerade Tigers good. Nakabalik sila. Maganda ang kanilang depensa. Nakakashoot sila. At ngayon, they're making the right decisions.
JV Cacho. Dwayne Jones, who's played a yeoman's job underneath. Lassiter's 3 doesn't go. Rebound, Arwind. Eto na, Kabagnot. Umaatake. 3:55 remaining dito sa ating laro. Timeout ang tinawag sa pagtawid ng timeline. 30-second variety. May gustong pag-usapan si Coach Ato Agustin, partner. You know, time is running out on Petron. What a valiant effort. Let's see kung magagawa pa nila ito.
Well, in the third quarter, nakabalik itong Petron Blaze Boosters due to Denok Miranda, Joseph Yo, and Alex Cabagnot. Ang tanong dyan, kung napagod ba ng bahagya itong tatlong manlalaro? Because in the fourth quarter, they've only scored, well, Miranda's only scored 2, Yo has scored 2, and Cabagnot hasn't scored in the fourth.
Next 3 games ng Petron Blaze. So, Alaska, Barako, Tok, and Tex. Pabibigat. Nalaban yan. And of course, in this very short conference, each game counts so much.
Why does it count so much? Dahil single round lang tayo dito sa komperensyang ito at yung huling 4 na team, tanggal yan.
So you don't want yourself to be in the bottom 4. Parang ano, you know, singing contest. Ayaw mo mag-bottom 4. Ito na, Cabagnot. To the right. Drives it in. Lefty jumper doesn't go. It's short. Rebound. Dwayne Jones na naman ang nangibabaw on that play, shoving Rob Reyes away.
Ever since bumalik ito si Dwayne Jones sa court, lahat ng rebound napunta na sa Tigers.
JV Cacho. Relax lang ang Powerade. Bakit magmamadali? They're up. Jumper from Marshall. Not afraid to take it, but he misses once again. Fazekas, another rebound. Cabagnot. Foul underneath. Nagkatulakan. Referee Art Herrera calls it. Gary D. Special thanks to our radio partners, 90.7 Love Radio, 101.1 Yes FM, and 96.3 Easy Rock. Joseph Yo to Arwin Santos, jumper from 15. In and out, Fazekas is unable to get over Dwayne Jones. So Dwayne Jones parang box out na sa big man.
Santos only with 11 points dito sa larong ito and hasn't really been productive in the third and the fourth quarter.
Under 3 minutes remaining, Gary D's 3, it's long. Rebound, Joseph. Yung alam mo, itong Powerade, humina na rin ang shooting pero yung Petron, ganun din. Hindi rin nila mashoot yung bola. Outside on that play, Nick Fazekas gets it.
Nick Fazekas with 21 points in the ball game. He's been the consistent scorer para dito sa Petron in the fourth quarter.
Here's Cacho once again. To the basket, drops it over to Kramer all alone for the layup. At yun na nga, the composure nitong Powerade Tigers showing kahit hinabol na ang lamang, buwaba na ng 8 from 30, they're able to recover here in this game.
Ito si JV Cacho, 8 puntos lang, but he's been distributing the ball really well. Getting shots like that for Kramer. Kramer din, 8 puntos na rin.
2:15 na lang natitira dito. Valiant effort mula sa Petron Blaze Boosters na makahabol after that hole. At halftime, 27-point lead. Yov jumper, top of the key. It's short. Lassiter goes in all the way for the layup. Last 2 minutes of this ball game. Full timeout from Petron Blaze with 1:59 remaining. Magbabalik po kami. dito sa ating PBA Commissioner's Cup. So don't miss those games. You'll find it here on Active. Pero ngayon, ito, nauubusan na Doms ng oras ang Petron Blaze Boosters sa kanilang paghabol. And Marcio, 23 points, 11 boards, 4 assists so far. Baka hindi pa sa tapos. Tres mula kay Cabagnot.
Big 3 for Cabagnot. 12-point lead. They need to be able to make stops, force a turnover.
Lassiter pa rin, ayaw bitawan ng bola. He's on a roll, alam niya.
Wisely setting it up.
Right side jumper, doesn't go. Dwayne Jones, offensive rebound. Doesn't get it, pero nakakuha na naman ng foul. And that's exactly what they want from this guy, di ba?
Get the offensive rebounds, get the defensive rebounds. Tapos pag may drive, supalpalin mo yung kalaban. Dwayne Jones doing a yeoman's job in today's ball game. #18 rebounds para kay Dwayne Jones.
It's one from the line. Ito si Dwayne Jones. Nakita natin yung mukha ng mga Petron Blaze Boosters. They weren't expecting to go down by 27 points at halftime sa larong ito. High energy sila doon sa shoot-around. Kanina nakikita natin na ganadong-ganado. But they came out flat and Powerade rather, ganadong-ganado sa pag-umpisa pa lang ng ating laro.
At mahirap makabalik, Charlie. 30-point lead. And the crowd chanting for Alex Crisano.
Dwayne Jones, 1 out of 2. Once again, you know, dalaf na mag 1 out of 2 lang, but he's doing just enough. 30-second timeout on the floor with only 1:26 remaining. Yun yung crowd nga, gustong pumasok si Alex Crisano.
Alam mo, bibihira na the crowd chants your name. You know, you hear Jaworski from before, you hear Mark Kagiwa, at ngayon, Alex Crisano.
Oo. Kakaiba yung company na meron ito si Alex Crisano. Next 3 games, Powerade naman, Talk and Text, Air 21, Alaska. So both these two teams are still gonna play Talk and Text in Alaska. Ito, Air 21 lang sa gitna niyan. Puro Smart Araneta Coliseum ang next 3 games ng Powerade.
Well, for Powerade, very important. They need to get this win to move up to 3-2. Pag umabot sila sa 3-2, they're about 3rd spot, and they snap that 2-game losing streak.
Cabagnot, naghahanap ng kakampi. They're wasting a lot of time. Takes the 3. In and out. Arwin Santos gets it. Goes over to Fasicas. Siya naman ang titira ng 3. Tabaraki. In and out. Talagang yan ang storya. Oh, yan ang storya ng Petron Blaze. You know, they've had their opportunities, especially on that big run. Try to catch up, pero eventually nawala rin.
Petron Blaze only making 3 3-point shots in today's ball game. Nakabalik sila when they were pushing the ball and getting fast break points.
Under a minute remaining, partner. And I guess it's safe to say Powerade's going to get this victory with a 13-point lead. But let's see, Arwin goes over to Lordy. Lordy hasn't been able to make outside shots. Kaya naman sa play-in. Tuwan-tuwa siya. Nakakuha siya ng layup. Hirap na hirap siya kanina pa. Dwayne Jones wisely gives it up to Marcio Lassiter. At,
making the right decisions itong Powerade Tigers. Hindi nila minamadali kahit na nung nakakahabol itong Blaze Boosters. And another dunk by Dwayne Jones.
Pangilan na yan, mga pang-limang dunk na yan sa game na to, no?
Pang-4 o pang-5 para kay Dwayne Jones.
Well, that's the exclamation point on this victory para sa Powerade Tigers as Lordy hits a 3. Heating up at the wrong time, too late in the game para kay Lordy. Ito si Gary D. And, well, as we see JB Bailon congratulating his boys mula sa Powerade Tigers.
Very proud. JB Bailon, the guy who built this team, getting a 2nd place finish in the last conference of the PBA.
At natapos ang ating laro, 98-88. 10-point victory para sa Powerade Tigers here in Legazpi City sa Albay.
Charlie, sinubukan ng Petron Blaze Boosters na makabalik from a 30-point lead pero naubusan ang Blaze Boosters dito sa 4th quarter.
We'll take a break and we'll come back to wrap this ball game up mula rito sa Legazpi.